I've been at school from 1984 as a just level 1 educator. Then I was promoted principal of the school in 1997. This area here, the infrastructure, you see in these days people, they want to live in a place where they can get good things like water, road, where they can easily get into the places where they work. You see, the transport in this area is not good, but so that's affect our enrollment, because there is another Ilofo development. It's a township, in fact, which is nearby now, which was not there before. So most of the people are moving from this area to where there is better living. Since I've been here, only this block was good. The other block there was an old block that side. You see, it had some cracks and everything, so it was not conducive for teaching and learning. I myself, together with educators, we started writing some letters to different companies and even to the department, trying to get some money so that we can build the school. Fortunately enough, by the year 1999, we were funded by the department, and then they started building that new building in the year 2000, and then they renovated the other building at the extreme end, that size. And to me, it was quite an improvement.
This community here, when I arrived, I realized that most of the people are unemployed. Then, even though they were unemployed, but they had, looking at the enrollment of the learners, actually I took the admission book, where I realized most of the parents here are unemployed. Then I thought what to do. I sat down. Then after attending some of the workshops, especially the OPE workshops, where it said we have to call the stakeholders, all the stakeholders together, so that you can make a program, a learning program or a program of action. Then all the parents came up with their issues that are affecting the society, especially the community around here. Then we took those problems as the issues that we have to focus on. The things that we have to teach our learners, because those are things, the community. It first came from the community, yes. As the community said, okay, these are the issues that they like us to teach their learners. Then we took all those ideas from the community, we brought them together. Then we took them and we included them in the curriculum. We said, rather than teaching the learners about something that is foreign to them, it's better to teach them about the things that affects their society. Then we've seen that bringing the parents together, sharing with them their ideas, sharing with them their views, and making them feel as part and parcel of the school, that has helped us a lot. That's why now we use the school as the center for educating them. We organize, IBIS classes have been organized here. Those who haven't gone to school, those who didn't know how to write, they are coming to school, they now know how to write. And those who didn't finish school, who didn't complete matric, we conduct our classes here for skills development classes.
Oh, usima kunabantu abaganga esikoleni. Ngane eganga esikoleni. Senze njalo nje. Ukuthi singonakala isikole. Okay, umphakathi uthola ukujabula ngokuphatha kwengane zawo esikoleni nangokufunda kwazo ukuthi sifunda kahle akuzasikho ikhalo.
Ingabe kukuhle, sibona kuhle kakhulu ngoba kunikeza inkuthalo enganeni lo kwenza ukuthi ufunde uziphilisa mase uphumile esikoleni ingane wazi uziphilisa yona ngale ngokusebenza ukuqashwa. Othisha ngathi mina lana sinenhlanhla kaNkulunkulu ukuthi siqashele othisha abazinika ukuthi bazofundisa, abazili ukuzosebenza, abasebenzeli iphakethe, basebenzela ukunika izingane umqondo. Ingakho sibathanda ngoba la siyabona labantu laba abasebenzela imali, basebenzela izingane zethu, basebenzela umphakathi wethu. Nakuba behola ke kuphela kodwa bona bazinikele ngamandla abo okusebenza, bayezwana nathi sizwana nabo futhi.
Kwaye kwenzeka lokho ukuthi kucele omunye ngaphandle eze kokhombisa izingane zesikole isibonelo sokwakhiwa kwemshanelo. Mina ke njengomzali ngakubona kuyisibonelo esihle ukuthi ke kubuye kuqhamuka abangaphandle bezofundisa izingane la khona nezingane ezokhuthala zingaloku zitshelwa othisha kuphela, nazo zazi ukuthi noma sezingasekho la esikoleni kukhona ukuphila okungale okuqhamuka kuzoletha ingqondo enhle einganeni esikoleni.
So we have got friends. Looking at our community, looking at the people we live with, looking at our parents, our homes, our school. Let's think about the things that are there and the things that are not there, like the problems that we have. What problems do we encounter in our place, in our environment, in our homes, in our school, in our neighbors? Maybe we can come up with those things. Let's start first with those. Okay, one?
Lack of money.
Yes.
Lack of houses.
Lack of houses, lack of proper houses. Okay, lack of houses.
Lack of electricity.
Lack of electricity. Jabula?
Lack of water.
Lack of water. And we said, what's the formula for water in science?
H2O.
Okay, very good. Water, it is H2O. What's it?
Lack of nutrition.
What else? Mbali?
Lack of transport.
Lack of transport. So it seems as if there's a lot of things that we need in our society. Let's move a little bit from the problems that we have in our society. Right?
Yes.
Let's think now about the needs. What do we need? What do we need? Yes,
We need the water.
we need water. What? Transport. What else? Electricity.
We need money.
Money.
Yes.
Need money. What are the needs? Money. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. Right?
Yes.
So we have 6 people here who have parents who are working. And how many of you have parents who are not working at all? In your groups now, what I want you to do, I'm going to give you charts, right?
Yes.
Where you are going to write down, right? You're going to discuss as groups. If we need money, what should we do? What could we do to get money? To me, I realize that technology is one of the things, or one of the learning areas where you have to solve the problems of the community. Then I focus on technology because I realize that our community has lots of problems. So in order for those problems to be solved, one has to focus mostly on technology. Before I have to introduce technology, I have first to identify some of the problems that the people that we're living with have, the problems they have.
We make our own shoes. We decide to make shoes by we are looking at our community. We see the problem of there are children who are working with their food, and we also see the old people. They also work with their food. So someone in the class come up with a solution, and he told us how to make shoes, and then he told us as a class.
Learners, as I realized that learners have to travel long distances barefooted, and I asked them to come and measure their foot. They measured their feet. We got the sizes. Then I said, how would it be if they can make their shoes? If they can make shoes, their own shoes using cardboard. I planned it. I said, okay, we do have this material, because first where we start, we have to know exactly what material do we have, and what material, rather than asking the parents to buy material, asking the school to buy material. How about using the material that is available in the environment? This is where they started. After they've made the shoes, and I said, it's of no use to make a shoe and say, okay, it's perfect. But they have to first evaluate it to see how strong is it. Then they wore the shoes and they came out with ideas. They said, no, they cannot wear these shoes if it's raining. It's not durable. Then I asked them, what next? They came up with the ideas that they can make use of the old shoe soles. And I said, they have to collect all those old shoe soles where they come from, or from their homes. Because learners came up with different shoes, different ideas. Then to stitch it, I said, because we don't have money, then I asked them what to do. What can we do in order to get needles, shoe needles. I didn't want them to buy shoe needles because we didn't have money. What they did, they said they are able to make needles using old broken umbrella wires, and we didn't have strings, and asked them to get fiber. They brought fiber into the school, we grinded it fiber, we washed it, we had strings, and I taught them the best way how to sew the shoes, which is a cross stitch. How do they feel when their learners are able to do such things? They say to them it's great, because even those learners who have been given these skills of making shoes, making the brooms, they're even doing it at home.
Because we see the problem, and that problem can help to those people who don't have money to buy their shoes, and also the orphans.
Because so many people they don't have bed to sleep. Now I decided to make a grass mat.
I kept on asking them, what next? If this is not what you think it should be, what should we do? Let's do it this way. I'd like us to see which came out, what solution came out most of the groups. And yeah? Yes. Making brooms, okay? Looking at all this, which one is common? That came out from all the groups. It is here, it's also here, it's also here, it's all in all these groups. Which one is it? Which one?
To make brooms.
The role of the learner, even though we say education should be learner-centered, and I thought I have to take it a step further. I have to put them in the forefront.
And we hit them, and we grind them, and peeling. And take the knife and we peeling. Take the plum stem and we cut into 4 parts. and take one part, and then we grind. Take the sign paper,
Yes.
and we peeling, say make smooth. Yes.
When we identified the problems, then we came up with different solutions. And the common solution was that we have to make what? Brooms using the palm stems. And we came up with the resources that we need, or the material that we can use to make these brooms. And thanks to your father, Sandy's father, who even shared information with us, and he shared information. And Sandy, Sianda also shared information with you, what he got from home to us. Actually, I don't look for the problem, community problem in the curriculum, because the curriculum planners or curriculum designers, they are not able to identify the problems are all over the place.
Yes.
But because I'm stationed here, yes, I know the issues.
Okay.
And even if I can say I know the issues, but I have to work with the community. Because I think education is there to solve the problems. And I told myself the word problem should not exist in my dictionary. Instead, it should be a challenge, because it will make me become stronger and stronger and stronger.